Hey guys, it's me again, coming at you with another zombie tutorial for Call of Duty Black Ops. We're going to start things off quick by showing you how to do the Pentagon Thief round. At the start of the Pentagon Thief round, you and your partner want to lay down two of each of your claymores, and the moment he spawns, just light him up with your Mustang and Sally's. If you both coordinate this, he should die instantly, but I don't think we hit him with all of our rounds. So I just switched off to my other gun and reload my Mustang and Sally and back away from try not to blow myself up and finish him off. Unfortunately, I don't get him, but my partner upstairs is able to finish him off. So, yeah, the Pentagon Thief round is not too much of an issue. It should be more of a blessing just for the max ammo you get, or the fire sale or bonfire sale. Easy upgrades, easy mystery boxes. So, Pentagon Thief round, not too much of an issue. I'm going to speed things up just to save your time and mine. And at the start of every round, you want to have one player in the pack-a-punch room if you can, but it's not too much of an issue. It's just a lot easier having one person run around on the second level instead of two. So I'm just stalling in the pack-punch room until the doors open, and I start running with my partner in the circle around the second stage of the map. And once you get all the zombies spawned, there's a certain spawn limit to how many zombies can be on the map at once, which happens to be 24 zombies. So once all 24 zombies have spawned, you can have one person down on the second level, still running around, having the zombies chase them, and your other player will run upstairs and repair all the windows if they're not already repaired. And here I mess up. I buy some perks while he's around downstairs linking the zombies up here, which I shouldn't have done. We get caught out of position, but I happen to have the awful Lawton, so I'm able to bail ourselves out of this, just stalling them with the awful Lawton, which basically acts like a bunch of monkeys that you can fire instantly, no priming needed. So yeah, awful Lawton and Mustang and Sally is what you want one of your players to have. The other one can have something like Mustang and Sally freeze gun, Mustang and Sally ray gun, doesn't really matter. We end up switching out our weapons for like upgraded weapons off the wall later. It doesn't really matter too much because the traps do most of the work for you. And here we are running around in this circle. Not too hard, pretty simple stuff. Not a lot of skill involved, if you ask me. It's not too hard, just a little bit of time consumption involved. Here I am going back up to the second level, repairing some barriers. It's very important to have these rebuilt because after you zap all the zombies with this trap over here, which takes two components that I'll put down in the description, so don't ask for that. The trap component locations are in the description down below. Rebuilding the barriers, zapping the zombies, running around, going back into the elevator, rinse and repeat. Simple stuff. As soon as you get down here, you want to have your awful Lawton out in case things go bad when you're trying to get down the stairs. And here's me goofing up. I kind of get trapped and I shoot an awful Lawton at the wall, and for some reason the zombies don't react to it. But this is just showing that it's not necessarily the end of the world if one player gets downed. Your other player just runs around in circles, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue because if you have quick revive, the zombies won't have time to catch up. And after you get picked up, or if you pick someone else up, the first thing you're going to need to do is buy Juggernog, because you'll probably just get successfully downed if that doesn't happen. But yeah, like I said before, simple stuff, doesn't take a lot of skill, and it doesn't take as much time if you watch my other video. The Keynote Tone took us a long time. This one only took us about 3.5 hours. So that's a good thing, I guess. It's not gonna take you 8.5 hours. And here I am looking for the quick revive. I don't play this game enough. Don't know the locations of things. I don't think I've explained this yet. The player that's up here is going to rebuild the barriers, and the player that's downstairs with all the zombies following him needs to run around in the teleporters downstairs, run around the teleporters until he eventually teleports up to the top floor and runs through that door back to the corner I was in, activating the trap and zapping all of the 24 zombies that are following him. And here's round 37. I know the video title says round 40 plus, but trust me, the strategy will work for round 40 plus. We just meet our unfortunate end here due to a few events that unfold. The round doesn't start off well. I end up shooting an awful lot and shot to bail myself out. and there are two factors that led to our deaths. One of them happens to be us obtaining a nuke. I'll slow things down once we get the nuke. And there it is. Sorry for the little jump there. We get the nuke. Now all 24 zombies, or however many respawned, are now all dead. So now all the zombies are going to start spawning at once. And this makes things hectic because they can come at you from different angles and it's a lot harder to juke. Just like right here, there's a lot of zombies in front of me. I barely managed to get out of that alive. But my partner, who was behind myself, is not so fortunate. I shoot an awful lot and shot in a terrible spot. And check this out, check this out. Please reconnect controller. Oh man, that's terrible. So if a lesson is to be learned here, don't go into zombies expecting to get far with a half-dead controller. But game over. I survived 37 rounds with a lot of downs and no revives. I kind of got carried through this by Edwarders. But yeah, it was a most unfortunate end. We could have gotten farther. Like I said, this strategy will work. It will work for rounds 40 plus, so please don't chew me out for not getting to round 40 plus in the comments. And here's my gamer tag if any of you are interested. Go ahead and send me a friend request if you ever so desire. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was still rank 33. No, well, round 33. Yeah, I got the 37.